Hi guys, Mark here. I hope you're all well. Well, today we're here at Poole Moto and we're taking out today the Benelli Leoncino Trail 500. Stay tuned and I'll give you my thoughts on it. Hey guys, Mark here. I hope you're all well today. Well, welcome along to a review today on a Benelli Leoncino 500 trail. This is kindly loaned to me by the guys at Poole Moto here in the south of England. I'll put a link to their website in the description. So let's just run through the specs on this lovely bike. So these are coming with the ever popular 500cc parallel twin, which is super smooth. It's got a 360-degree crank. That means both the pistons move up and down together, as opposed to, say, a 270 or a 180-degree crank, which gives it a really smooth, almost turbine-like sort of power, a bit like a triple. It's really lovely. So price-wise, this particular bike is coming in at 5,599, the trail version Euro 5. You can also get the road version Euro 5, which is 5,299. And they still do have a few Euro 4s remaining in the trail version at 4,999. But this particular bike is Euro 5, coming in at £5,599. These engines are developing 47 horsepower at 8,500 RPM, and it's A2 compatible for new riders, so all good there. 45 Newton meters of torque at 5,000 RPM. Now, the difference between the trail version and the road version, you've got obviously semi-knobbly tyres, 19-inch front wheel with spoked wheels on this. This has got Metzeler Torrance tyres. This is a 110 on the front, 19-inch. And you've got a 150 section on the rear, Metzeler Torrance. So the road version comes with a 120 on the front and a 160 on the rear on 17-inch wheels. Got an 815mm seat height on this. It's quite tall. I'll just put a cutscene of me on the bike, and bear in mind I'm 5'7" with a 30-inch inside leg. And also bear in mind the road version comes in at a bit of a lower seat height at 785mm. These are coming in at a reasonable weight of 170 kilos, dry weight. Got a 15-litre fuel tank on these, and these are very economical, these engines. They do about 65-70 miles per gallon. So you should have a good range of at least 150 miles, I would say, out of one of these. Got LED lights all round on these. LED indicators. Let's just see what those indicators look like. Very nice. Really nice LCD dash. More of that later on. These have got 4,000 mile service intervals. Got a 2-year parts and labour warranty. And they come in this lovely sort of burgundy red or a black. Right guys, well, without further ado, let's take it for a test ride. So guys, welcome aboard Benelli's Leoncino 500 trail. So first thing, when you sit on this nice upright position, quite wide bars, very comfortable, but I am on my balls of my feet, so I'm 5'7", bear in mind. So if you're a lot shorter than 5'7", probably too tall for you, this bike. But if you're sort of 5'10", 6 foot, it's going to be absolutely perfect. So have a look at this Lovely little LCD dash showing you the clock, the engine temperature, ambient temperature, fuel gauge, all your warning lights. You've got your speedo, LCD rev counter, odometer, and we have 2 trip meters as well. So that's all very nice. So fire it into life. So you're instantly greeted with that lovely 500cc parallel twin 360-degree crank. So it's very, very smooth, just like a triple really. So nicely into first gear. See how she rides. So as I said, this is kindly loaned to me by the guys at Poole Moto here in the south of England. Do go and check out their website, go around and have a look at their bikes. So straight away into third gear, loads of low down pull from this engine. So this is the same engine that's used in Benelli's TRK 502 and the 502X. It's used in the 502C Cruiser and the this one, the Leoncino trail and road version. And I must admit, it is a very, very nice ride straight off. I feel very at home with it. Straight into top gear, 50 miles an hour. Very, very smooth. We're doing just under 5,000 RPM. Pleased to report there's no vibes at all through the bars or the foot peg, so that's a good start. So let's just run through the parts on this lovely machine. So the mirrors, kind of like a classic, typical sort of round sort of style, should we say. Very clear, no sort of buzzy vibration or anything like that, so they're good. You can see a little bit of my elbows and shoulders, but all in all very good. Now the riding position, very, very upright, kind of classic old school sort of style, upright. My legs, if you look at the cutscene on the video, are very, very comfortable, nice and roomy, lots of leg room. They're not too far forward, they're not bent back like a sports bike, plenty of room, nicely into the tank as well. The dash is very easy to read, all the things you need to see. 60 miles an hour, 5,000 revs, all very clear. So we'll just try a quick brake test. Front brakes, bear in mind these are new brakes, it's got twin discs up front, very strong there. I'm sure they get better with use. We've only on 9 miles at the moment on this lovely bike. Back brake, yep, it's got a good bit of bite to it. So we'll just drop this down to third gear, just open it up a little bit, see how it pulls. Third gear, wide open throttle. Yeah, nice, very keen, no shortage of power or torque there. It's just what hits you guys is how smooth this engine is. So I've been on this bike only for about half an hour so far. The seat feels nicely padded, it's not too soft. I'm sure it'll be good for long journeys. Okay guys, so we're just coming into a 30 limit now, town environment, so we can just try out what this bike's like in a sort of town environment. So gearbox is very, very slick and positive, that's nice. Do love the sound of that engine. Down into first, all very slick and easy. Very easy light clutch, nice early take. So we'll get this up to 30 and just see how it fuels like, check for any snatchy throttles. So we're at third gear now, 30 mile an hour, just under 4,000 revs. Very, very smooth, no hunting or surging in the fueling. So yeah, if you had to do some commuting on this, sort of lots of town work, feels very manoeuvrable, all very easy. All the switch gear is very tactile, all the sort of usual sort of switch gear that you see on these sort of bikes these days. So down to second now, just trundling along very slowly, 3,000 revs, that's all very good, very smooth, lovely. yeah, so I suppose, you know, if you're going to buy this bike, you could sort of use this for a little bit of lightweight touring. You could use it for a Sunday morning blast. It's kind of a bit of a jack of all trades machine, really, isn't it? But the great thing is, these sort of machines, they're at a very good price now. You know, around about £5,000 is very affordable. Reliability wise, I've been on the forums, I've read owners' reviews, and a lot of people are very happy with the Benelli brand. No issues with reliability. Lots of owners have got big mileages on their engines with no problems whatsoever. So I'd have no hesitation to recommend these in terms of reliability, and the build quality looks good to me. We'll have a look round at the end, round the walk round. Obviously these are made in China, and I believe they go back to Italy to be sort of quality checked, and then they're shipped around the world. So yeah, for town riding, guys, this bike, 5 stars. Guys, we're just coming out of town now. Just going to open it up, 4th gear. Yeah, that pulls really nicely in that mid-range. It's lovely, very smooth, lots of pull. So here we are, just 60 mile an hour legal limit. Everything's very smooth, very happy to be at this revs. Engine makes a really nice noise. We're just going to come onto a motorway now, just to try out the higher speed cruising of the Benelli Leoncino. So 5th gear, just winding it, opening a little bit, taking it up to 70 miles an hour. There we go, legal limit, just under 6,000 RPM. Very, very smooth. Just taking up a little bit higher. Yeah, not too windy at all at this speed. Nice smooth wind coming into me, not too much buffeting. Just the smallest amount of vibes just coming through the foot pegs, but absolutely nothing to worry about at all. All in all, very, very smooth. Pretty much hold this speed all day long if you wanted to do a bit of distance work on this. So just drop it down to 65, 5,000 revs. Very, very nice indeed. Very relaxed, smooth, and unsort of rushed feel to the engine. So yeah, all in all, guys, higher speed cruising on the Benelli, 5 stars from me. Yeah, I could ride this all day. This is really nice. So just going to drop it down to 5th gear. Nice smooth gearbox, full throttle overtake. Yeah, very, very quick and very safe. Lovely. Oh, what a lovely bike to ride on a sunny day in the countryside. So the suspension, we've got a preload adjustable on the rear, and we've got some adjustment on the front. I wouldn't say it's preload, probably rebound or something. Feels good, it feels well damped. Yeah, I mean, this is quite bumpy at the moment. Very nice comfortable suspension without being too soft and wallowy, so it feels good to me for this sort of bike. And having the sort of semi-knobbly tyres means you could do a little bit of off-roading on light trails, I would say, but you'd never know that you were on you know, semi-knobbly tyres. They feel really good and grippy. I mean, they're Metzler Torrent, so it's you know, premium rubber. So we'll just see what she's like around these bends. Yeah, turns in nicely, holds the line well. Just try those front brakes again. Full front brakes, down to a stop. There you go. So yeah, very strong dual disc brakes on the front. 3rd gear, wide open throttle, 6,000 change gear, 6,000. Yeah, very, very slick gearbox, very quick up through the gears. Nasty bump just here, see what it takes it like. Here we go. No, that's fine. So top gear, opening it up the hill. Wow, that pulls ever so strong in the mid-range. Really impressive. Yeah, that is lovely. Yeah, this is a really nice machine to just cruise around on like this. And it looks nice as well. I'm sure the road version, which is a bit cheaper, is pretty much the same to ride really. Just minus the wire wheels. It's got solid cast wheels. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll just wind it up a bit now. Nice and easy into neutral. First gear, neutral, very easy. Just leave it running for a little sound test. Now bear in mind, this is a twin engine, and they normally sound quite lumpy, but if you listen to this, see what I mean? It kind of sounds a smooth noise. It's lovely, really good. See what it's like to push around off the side stand. So it's about 170 kilos dry, I think this is. So all very easy to push, manoeuvre around your garage. Excellent. So let's have a final walk around this Benelli Leoncino. So you've obviously got the wire wheels on this, semi-knobbly tyres. I say all the build quality, the paintwork looks really nice and thick, looks good. So we've got a non-adjustable for span clutch and an adjustable for span front brake lever. All nice switch gear. There's your dual disc brakes on your sort of pedal discs. Nice parallel twin engine, nice easy to read coolant, that's nice. There's your rear shock for your preload adjustment, that's nice. Yeah, all the weldings look lovely. Very good. Nice dual outlet exhaust. Rear brake looks nice. All your fixtures and fittings look good here. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay guys, so what's your thoughts on the Benelli range? Something you consider? I think they're very good value for money, in my opinion. So guys, please give me a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe as always. Post your comments, and I'll catch you all again very soon for probably another Benelli. Take care guys, ride safe, bye bye, all the best.